Boom. Alright, let's just make sure everything's up and running. And we're good. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Paladin's Keep. It is, as always, a pleasure to have you here. I forgot what the hell we were doing. Those formally large. You don't need that. That's for sure. Don't need that. No? Okay. Yep, well, got it. Iron Shield's the other one, but I remember it, I think it sucked. What's the problems? It's Talisman, Claymore. Get rid of those bolts, because I'm not using no bows. Alright, let's go ahead and travel to Fair Keep. We're going to go ahead and keep moving forward. One of the things that we are going to need is we are going to need a map of Fair Keep so that we can help figure out where the majority of the essential items are located at. Because it's a very big area and most of it's kind of obscure. So having this map, is this map essential? I don't think it is. Kind of, but not really. Okay, cool, we'll use this map then. This map will probably be the best map. There's a total of 3 bonfires? No, not 3 bonfires. There's 1 bonfire. Yeah. Okay, so let's close that out. Awesome. So, we did a lot of searching to the left, so we kind of cleaned out that first area, so we can kind of start going right a little bit, and then there's a couple extra things that we can grab along the way, and then we can kind of loop back around. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that's going to be the best way that we start this. This is a big area, so it's good to have a map if this isn't like the first time that you've played Dark Souls 3, then you get the opportunity to like really search and investigate everything without having to feel like doing this like 1,000-yard check back where you're kind of constantly going back and forth across the map to figure out like, oh, did I get that? Did I get this? Did I get those? You know, did I check over here? Did I not check over here? No, you're not worried about that. So, yeah, we're just going to move through it pretty simply. It's going to get a little... In this direction, it is going to get progressively more difficult. As you can see, we're very, very bogged down. That's why. This is why. So it's going to get progressively more difficult because we are currently bogged down. We can't really do it running. And then we have the basilisks, so this just kind of sucks. I'm really concerned about that one, because he definitely sees me. Alright, they both know where I'm at. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought, all things considered. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that. Jeez. He's gonna keep me at a very safe distance. He keeps doing it like this. Yep. That was actually pretty good. Hold off on the heal. There's pretty much nothing on this entire stretch. So once you get those first 2 items, you're just dealing with basilisks until you get to this area. And this is where we're going to free ourselves up a little bit. So this is where it'll be a little nice. We'll go ahead and heal up here. Damn. Good protection against poison, I won't lie. Oh, okay. Whew. I was really worried we were going to have to homeward out. Otherwise, we might have risked just straight up dying. Sometimes when you get stuck in a location in like some of the dumbest of ways, the game kind of treats it as if you're falling. And then after a while, the game might reset itself to like determining that you're touching or contacting like a part of the game world, but it thinks that you're falling. So you just instantly die. Like, it just bugs hard. Okay. So, there's more basilisks in that direction. We're not going to go that direction yet. I'm just going to check right... Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, we're going to go up here. The reason why we're going to go up here is for two reasons. Bring it on, bro. Alright, we need him up here. Magic weapon buff. Not letting him get away with that. No. Got him. The reason why we're going up here is because we do have kind of a directive. Not necessarily mission. I wouldn't call it a mission. He didn't get like recoiled or stunlocked at all. So we have to get to the Abyss Watchers, which is our first major boss of the game. It's going to be our first Lord of Cinder. In order to do so, we have to extinguish these three flames. So there's three located here in Farron's Keep. They're not too difficult to find, so it's not like that big of a problem. And then we just got to turn them off, extinguish them, and then we're good. We can kind of continue on with our lives, which is nice. So pretty much all the cutscenes are gonna be like that. So we're gonna skip them when we get to them. Now that you kind of see what they do, there's no need to continue watching them. This area right here is actually really important, so we are going to climb up that when we can get to that in a minute. This is something that we can't get to yet, but we will be capable of getting to it later. Kind of want to clean out this area before we go and worry about that stuff, but we will get to it, so don't worry. All right, we got two basilisks that we got to deal with. Got a lot more over there, but we'll get to those. There we go. We didn't even touch the fringe of that too. I was actually very, very impressed with that. So, going in a good direction. My dog doesn't like that I'm talking. It's not to him. We're gonna charge him. Really bad. No. Oh, that was really close. Let's see if we can get him to do the jump. No? I don't mind. I don't mind coming to you at all. So that's just important so we can get to here. This is Big Sad Boy Hours because that's an NPC from Dark Souls 1. Can't remember her name, but she's a mushroom, and she watches over the other mushrooms. And now she's dead. So great. I can't remember if this is Pillar of Fire number 2. No, that is the next area, so we don't need to worry about that. But fortunately enough, now that we're done with the really crappy parts, we can kind of thoroughly enjoy crappy part. So this is where we're at right here. We're in that area. 4 is the antiquated. 5 is... Sorry, 3 is the golden scroll. We grabbed that, right? Spell. No. Is it key items? Gold. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got that. Undead bone. Oh, is this bone shard that we can get here in a second? Light, 3 fire. Yeah, that's the door. So it's right across from the door. And then we can kind of do a hop in. Okay. Got it. Figure out how we're going to want to do this. So we're going to start by going this way. We're kind of back on the sludge again. But fortunately, we're not concerned about the little guys. Now we get to be concerned about the big guys. These guys suck. I'm going to kind of ignore him. They are patrolling. Unfortunate. That's where the bone shard is. That's where we want to go so we can kind of start looping back. So we can get down to that guy and then come back. That's the plan here. That's going to be our next major area to go to, but we're not going to do that just yet. The bone shard. The undead bone shards, just as a reminder, are incredibly important so that we can upgrade our Estus flask, and just in terms of how much health we get. Excited for this guy. Gotta kill him though. We gotta get to whatever's down there. Use this and get rid of this poison. Good luck. There we go. Oh, he's halfway? Is he halfway? I mean, I don't essentially know if I'm like super complaining on that, but there's a point where that didn't fully make sense to me. Because I don't know why. I don't know who would have harmed that thing enough to brought him to half health, but at the same time, like I said, I'll take it. I can't remember if there's a guy up here that would necessitate me healing before we go to the ladder. Wolf's Blood Swordcraft. I don't think there's a guy up here. Oh, there's a lot of those dogs up here. Sunlight Talisman. We already have one of those. Okay, so the Sunlight Talisman is there. So really the best thing to do is just to go up, and then we can go back and go around the other way. So we can deal with all this stuff now, and then travel back to Farron's Keep and go left instead of right, because we can go further left this time and actually progress through the level. So for now we can like level up, and we have a mini boss to fight with the miniature stray demon, which is always fun. this. Yeah. Dream Chaser's Ashes. Sorry, Dream Chaser's Ashes. That's an important one. I can't remember why. Let's go back and level up before we go and fight this guy. Let's check his boss soul real fast. Is it Soul of a Demon? Yeah, Soul of a Demon. For Demon's Fist, Demon's Great Axe don't need either. So 20,000 souls we'll get when we're done with this dude.
Ashen this web. Oh yes, clinging to it must come forward.
What does that give me? Leather armor.
Ashen one.
Oh, Grey Rat's back. Forgot about that.
Oh, and
See all the night stuff now.
goodbye. Oh, this. What?
But you need to be careful.
Pretty. I don't know.
Do not be gone too long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
We'll turn the music down a bit, so it's not out-balanced. That'll just help, kind of, overall.
Oh, dear.
Oh! Force. Tears of Denial. Grant one chance to endure when HP reaches 0 for a 10,000. That's insane. Lots of additional attunement spells. Not bad.
Have a pleasant trip.
Thank you! Yeah, we still gotta upgrade our attunement, I think, so that we can get more spell usage and spell attunements. Just, you know. It's for a good cause.
Welcome. Very then hey.
Bro, what is this attunement, dude? We need more health. That's what we're gonna do.
Farewell, Asher May the Flame.
Old Wolf of Farron. Oh, that's... Hold on. That's the wrong one. Sold it straight even. We get Havel's ring out of this one. That we want. Havel's ring's a good one. Also, Boulder Heave. That is a spell? That is a spell. It's Pyromancy. Rose. We're not using that. Okay, Havel's ring's actually pretty decent. Why do they gotta make this so difficult? He's gotta be resistant to, or weak to lightning. He's a demon. Demons hate lightning. Granted, I think the Abyss Watchers are weak to lightning, and I don't want to spend this unnecessarily. Alright, hold on. He's about to be a pain. He's about to hurl rocks at me, I think. If I'm right. That's the first thing he does. Close. good. Gotta be kidding me. The butt thing. My goodness. I don't know if the great axe would be helpful, but I don't. I can only give me like 6,000 souls? The heck is that even about? Alright, whatever. We're gonna get to the other side of this. Because we can. And we must. You do so by going over here. And you plop right here. You just gotta be, you know, not necessarily like afraid. Just recognize like you can just fall and you're good. We're gonna do a little bit of a jump here so that we don't, like, I think that collapses. I could be wrong. I don't want to be wrong, so we're not gonna be wrong. See what I mean? We got those we gotta be careful about. I'm hearing something up there. There is something up there. We do gotta be a little careful. There we go. No, 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 no. Large Titanite, that's good. Oh, Lightning Spear. We're in Dragon Crest Shield. That's basically what I got right now. What we got going on here? Uh-oh. Pretty gem, firebomb. Let's get this guy. And then we can start getting these guys. What's up, bro? Eat. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Go kill the home dogs up here. There's gotta be something up here that's good. Oh, we killed all of them before he can even call them. See, again, those guys you want to kill first. Like, if you see them and you know that you gotta deal with one, in my opinion, just kill them first because they will... They're always by ones that are inactive, and then by killing them first, you stop them from activating all the others. So you're not like in a rush for like, oh crap, now instead of having like 2 people that were up, because there was only like 3 of them that were standing, the rest were all sitting down, but they were all inactive, right? So instead of having like potentially 3 enemies on your radar that you'd have to be concerned about, now you have 7, and that's a huge difference. So always kill those ones first. Very important. And if you're confident like me and you know how to kind of pace yourself, then it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, better safe than sorry. It's a Souls game. Alright, let's go ahead and go homeward. We'll do Bonfire Last Restin. There's really no need to go back to the shrine. Actually, there is, because we could get Havel's Ring. So Havel's Ring would be a pretty good reason to go back to Drake Blood Armor. That actually looks pretty cool. What does that whole set look like? Hold up. Drake Blood Armor. Drake Blood Armored enemy at Archdragon Peak. You can get it. Turn to the Consuming Garden behind Osiris' bonfire where you found Path of the Dragon. The full armor set will be lootable from a corpse. Huh. Oh! I know who that guy is. Okay, cool. Got it. Got it. Let's go ahead and travel to Fire... Yeah, let's do Firelink so that we can get the Havel's Ring. Crest Shield. Fire Dark. I don't... Let's do Dragon Crest for now. It's got dragon on it, so we look cool, right? Right, guys? Please tell me I look... Right?
Ah, so?
Yeah, Havel's Ring, because it increases your maximum equip load. That's just good overall. It's definitely something that we'll be able to really get into. Like, right now we're fine, so I'm not too concerned about where we're at.
Hello again. I have since heard for what I hear that court, if I can be a blessing,
Yeah, Darkmoon Loyalty.
if you should blessing, if
Okay, so we can summon her for the Abyss Watchers fight now, which is good. Very good. Don't think there's much else to do. So now we're going to go to Fair Keep. We're going to go left so that we can get back to the Abyss Watchers fight from the left pathway. Hey, Chris, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to have you. Yeah, so we're going to cut left, and then before we get to where the Dark Wraith was, we're going to cut right so that we can go up to the next one. Go down. Cut across the island. Get to the third one. Then we have a bonfire. There's a couple more items to get around on the other side of where the bonfire is. Okay. Okay. Figured out how we're gonna do this. So basically what we need to do now, right? So we went that way. That was kind of our first way to go. But we still have to clean up. As you can see, we have this light up there. I believe there's one literally right here. I could be wrong, but I can't freaking see it. That actually might be the first one. There might be another one down there. Yeah, that seems to be the first one. So we're gonna go this way. This is essentially what we're trying to get to. Because we've done all the fancy shenanigans, all the shancy fananigans, we can cut this way. Cut some tears, we can get rid of poison. Come on, Dryland, we'll go get that in a minute. Yeah, we'll shield it, because those guys are annoying. They're annoying until you deflect them. Those guys are less annoying, as you can see. A lot easier to handle. Come on. Don't care. Hello. Let's go get this item over here. Any of those crazy dogs? That's just my crazy dog. That's just my crazy dog. Not seeing him, so we should be good. Oh, we gotta get that one too. Bruh. Those crazy dogs are in the area. They're around. You can confuse them. I was confident their aggro range was excessive. I was right. coming. Just gotta get all the way over there. Safely. And it is. So Dark Souls and their poison swamps, guys. Let me tell you something. Dark Souls and their poison swamps. Our body build, like, of our character totally looks like when Shrek becomes a human in Shrek 2. It's just this weirdly, like, square body with kind of, like, traditionally proportional limbs. And I find it funny. Alright, these guys are annoying. That's almost fine. You almost saw why they are annoying. Fortunately, we made it through that one. I'm not aggroing any of these guys, which is good. These guys are annoying. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Bonfires over there. Alright, now we can make it to the Abyss Watchers. Now, there's still a little bit that we gotta do before we can get to them, but essentially, that's what we can do. Alright, over here? No. Bro, what? Get them dogs. Why are there three? You guys want the smoke? You guys want the smoke? Want smoke? Want smoke? Smoke? I know he wants this smoke, that's why he's full sending it. You think I care about your poison? Alright, starts with wind. Alright, cool. Light the bonfire. Go ahead, rest here. That's now what we have to go and grab. That's nothing. That's a poison gem. We don't need it. It's a nightmare is what it is. Get that stupid thing. So we're not gonna worry ourselves with it. Okay, we got a lot of these dogs. So we just got a couple more things to clean up on this left side. We got a giant crab we gotta fight, and then we should be good. Just gotta aggro some of these dogs. I say they're dogs just because they're like dog-like in terms of how they're standing. They're basically these. I think these were the precursors for the elements of Elden Ring. For basically people like Target. Uh-oh. Open Dragon Crest Ring. I'm not sure if I need to worry about that or not. Large Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Take it. Gold bar. Bundle, always good. Yeah, I think the Abyss Watchers are weak to lightning. We really need to get a lightning gem so that we can start upgrading our weapon for lightning. It's better faith scaling, actually more damage output. We might do Blessed for the Claymore, because we're going to get the Dragon Slayer's Axe from Kraden. And that is going to be a weapon we use. Like, Crusaders used battle axes, so I have no concern with using the Dragon Slayer's Axe, and because it's already a lightning-based weapon, we're going to have a little bit of some fun with the flat damage, and then if we make it a lightning weapon, bro, the faith scaling is going to be disgusting, so. That's already, like, the road that, or the route that we're going to go there, the route, if anyone knows it. So I'm already looking forward to that. That being said, hello, sir. That's my fault. Ain't no one you can blame but me. Alright, run on through. I know we got the Orvians here to deal with, but yeah, there's one up here that we gotta kill first. Jerk. This guy. Necessary item. I think we gotta keep going that way, so we're gonna just head back up and around. Sure we're not missing anything up here, which doesn't look like we are. A little bit of some fun up here. Yeah, if I remember, this place sucked. It was because of them. We do have a bonfire right here. I do remember this. One could make an argument. One could make a case that this is a good place to farm. Because you have these knights that are fighting two dark wraiths. And so one could make a case that this is a really good place to level up, because you're not actually doing the fighting. If you have the time, patience, and energy to you did. You genuinely thought. It failed. Now I gotta deal with this jerk. Not a move I want you using right now. I don't like how he like slides off. There's not really like a good way to describe what he's doing there. I just don't like it, if that makes sense. Everything that was happening just now, not a fan. So there be that. All right, so because we got that bonfire, we're gonna go get those items that were right here. Yeah, so we're gonna drop down, move. They are connected. Okay. Just atonement. Force people to atone for their sins. I don't remember if we can just walk back up. You cannot. Okay, homeward it is. Bonfire, last rest. So now, probably want to go back. Yeah. Alright, we got everything that we needed. Actually, we didn't grab the same. Well, we're not using. No, I mean we don't need it. We probably should get it just so that we can clean out items. Let's do that. Travel back to Keep Ruins. There's an item that we didn't get, and it is Sage's Scroll. Which is right over there. Get me off this stupid rock. Not good. My fault. All enough for that one. Ain't no one blaming me. Not the poor Myconids. Now let's go to the Shrine Bonfire. Alright, so now that we got that, we can just check for any of these. Where's it? 2, 116. Yeah, we'll just level up then.
Well, very well. Then hey,
We need health.
farewell, Ashen Min.
This dude's back.
Gaining admission to the Legion even occur.
Oh yeah, he
Gained
doesn't like the
people.
Legion. He wants them dead. I can't remember specifically why, but we're also not really like talking to him. So that could help, but we're not doing it. Yeah, so from here we're just gonna go fight the Abyss Watchers, and then that will get us straight into Karthus. What's our first Blessed Gem again? Because Blessed Greatsword's gonna help us out pretty tremendously. Oh, we already have a Blessed Gem. Sorry. We already have one. Our problem is we don't have large Titanite shards. That's our issue. Where are those? Easterners at... No. We already talked about that. Catacombs of Karthus, one on a corpse near the bonfire in the dead end. One on a corpse near the bonfire on the ledge with the rats. The other end of the boulder's path. Bruh. No. So there's a bunch in the Smoldering Lake. That is important to note, because that's an area that we can go kind of later. It's a weird one. The Smoldering Lake's a weird one because we can do it now. Well, we can do it when we get to it, but like we're not gonna, because it'll be a little too early. But you can. I just would say maybe you shouldn't. That's probably the best way of describing it. Is you definitely can, but I don't know if you should. Oh, they kill the Dark Wraiths? There they are. They're the Abyss Watchers. They're in there tearing it up. I hope that doesn't screw me over heavy. Where's what's his face? Can you only summon one for this fight? There's definitely another NPC. No. No. Summons. Blackhand Godhard, his summon sign will appear before the stairs leading up to the boss arena. The player is given the Dream Chaser's ashes and then talks to Sirius. You can summon. Signs located. Barbara, Yellow Finger, Hazel. Not. Can you really only have one for this fight? Is that like the deal? There's 4 different summons for this fight, and I'm not getting any of them. I mean, I'm not doing the quest line for Yol, or that makes no sense. It should be on one of these stairwells. It's not coming up, so that's cool. Here we go. Fight. I like how you can hear fighting, but then the minute you open the door, there's no fighting. The cutscene is fighting. Basically, the Abyss Watchers have gone hollow, and so they're kind of just slaughtering each other because they detect the Abyss within one another, and their job is to kill those that are cursed by the Abyss. Oh, they have such a dope pose, dude. This is one of the greatest cutscenes. What a boss fight. One of them killed the other one. Now, this is when it gets a little interesting. So essentially, because these are all the previous Lords of Cinder, he is going to get into an Embered state. So all of the Lords of Cinder are going to have some form of an Embered state. Now there's the Abyss Watchers. It's going to get hyper aggressive. He's not even as aggressive as I do. Wait. Say so myself. Said Tomb of Karthus is gonna go ahead and open up. So now we can just travel back to Frank. Twisted soul steeped in strength. I don't think I need that one, so we're just gonna use it. 20,000 souls.
Welcome. Very well.
Very nice. Very
Then
nice.
touch the darkness within me. Take nothing.
Nice. You know,
Farewell, Ashen One.
slap.
May the
We don't need that. I'm not really gonna get any ailments. Shock Force would be a good one in this next area. Just based on some of the stuff that we'll have to deal with. What is Atonement do? Attract more attention? What are you, dumb? No. That is stupid.
It is good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Now's a good time to get this Claymore blessed. Right, so we are going to drop out on about 40 just overall damage. Just as you can see here, we're going to go from 244 to 204. So that is a little bit of a meh, but we'll kind of continue to make it up as we continue to improve. So going to head and do a Blessed Claymore so we can keep moving on with the build.
Pretty
In
be
this
careful.
area, and we'll eventually end up getting more large Titanite shards that we can use to upgrade it even further. Lygon. Modified, welcome in. Thanks so much for the X-rating
Been
check-in.
some
I
time
appreciate it. Hello,
since we
hello.
met in person.
Go ahead and give you a quick
I just
out.
dropped in to see how she's getting on.
Boom.
This cesspool of couldn't be.
Oh yeah, he hates this place.
This couldn't.
And he won't kill us because we're actually being nice to her.
Mercy.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Jewish. You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased, although to be, but if I, oh, terrible.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Have
yeah.
a play.
Awesome. Gotta try out Lightning Spear, guys. We gotta give it a go. Just watch her so we get to the Tomb of Karthus. What a journey this will be. This will be an entire segment, which means we also don't need our map of Farron Keep. Good stuff. Let's go. So, primary enemy types in the Catacombs of Karthus are skeletons. A lot of spooky skeletons. We're gonna go this way, because lo and behold, there's a secret. Remember, we do more damage to undead enemies, and because we have a blessed weapon type, they cannot revive. Is that an actual thing that we need to be concerned with? Yes. Yes, it is. Bye-bye. Also bye-bye. Hello. We'll get you here in a second. Down it comes. I just got parried by a skeleton. The skeleton said, parried it so casual. And then it did. It's kind of the scary part. It's like it said that, and then it did that. Now we could have used this had we not gone and gotten it broken. Hello, sir. Oh no. Dead bug. Wahaha. We're gonna go up here for a minute. We are gonna continue our journey by actually going back down. Actually, I think this way leads me so that I can go up and just kind of get everything up here. If I'm right, it just is another fancy way of getting to that bridge. I could be wrong. Oh, hello, Mr. Scary Guy. Nope. 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 See, we're getting a lot of Titanite shards. This is not what I want. I want large Titanite shards. Whatever this trap is.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap. I've not been able to... Yes, Holly. Oh, if you have that iron and will lay prisms to... Please, may the... If you that iron and please...
Yeah, so this is how we continue her quest line. Unfortunately, her and... Uh-oh. Counts a death? It does. Sucker. Unfortunately, her and Horus have gotten separated. It does not work to our benefit because, you know, the two of them were heading over to the Irithyll Valley, the Boreal Valley, so they can find Aldrich, the Devourer of Men. So we are going to look for Horus in this area so that we could hopefully reunite them. That's the kind of intended goal there. If you don't know, you don't know. I swear to God, if you parry me, I'm gonna be pissed. I just kind of hit you with that, parry this, you filthy casual. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot that part. Alright, I get it. Jeez. Okay, no need. Uh-oh. Excuse me? I can't. Nerd. Nerd. Hello, kind sir. Do this, you filthy cat. And you did. You actually did. That's crazy. I said it as a joke. I'm a little butthurt by that one, I'm not gonna lie. It was humiliating. I literally said, hey, parry this, and then he went, okay. How about that? This is where Mr. Archer Dude was at. It's no problem. I do remember that this guy is insanely hard. There's not more than one. What did I get hit by? That's just mean. Right, back to square one. And by square one, I mean to this place? No. Okay. You guys think you're funny, huh? You guys think you're funny, huh? Super good. Alright. So there's that. How about you? Oh, I don't even remember how to get up there. Bonfire. Bonfire. Something down there. Go down there and find out what. Some rats. Just rats. And okay. Feel like I got another bonfire coming. Oh, I remember. Okay, we are screwed royally. Oh, I remember him. Uh-oh. Run. Oh my god. Just beat that attack and then go ham. Run. I'm dead. I can't believe I'm not dead. Oh my goodness, I can't get away from this guy. Why did I ever agree to do this? Hit him. That's not what I want. Oh, we did it! I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we got out of that alive. There's no way. That was intense. As you can see, we two-hand Claymore. We have a health regen now, which is super beneficial. So. Gonna help a lot with our longevity. Just get over here. That's so dumb. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I died. The guy had no health left and he just kept dodging. Little rat. Where am I at? Alright, because we made it to this particular spot, let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't do it here. Never mind. We're good. We got another bonfire coming up that... Okay, if that had ended poorly, I would have been really mad. But it did not. So we are good. I think this is the way to go on this one. Soul Lizard. This is the way to go. Okay, please count as a death. Thank you. Hi. Nice knowing you. Suspended bridge is wearing thin. Alright, this is where it gets really interesting. I don't mean that in a good way. Not disturb them then. Not yet. I still can't believe we killed Zorg and didn't die. I deserve that. That's deserved. Guys, let's do it, I guess. Deal with. Shard. There's an item over here. about that button. I can't remember what the Carthus Rouge does. I think that just adds bleed to my damage, if I'm right. Titanite shards, always good. We need. I think we have enough to level our anymore up. Boo. Wide swing better against these guys, more likely to catch them. So just remember that. If you have a vertical or direct weapon or a large wide swing, go for the large wide swing. All right, we have a crab. Is there a crab? There was a crab, guys. Alright, we're gonna get through. Oh, damn. Stay to find out. How much souls do we get? Gross. We got 44, guys. We got 44 souls. It's pretty heavy swimming. Respawn from you. Gross. Slugs. Yuck. Okay, well. We have a couple options, and I don't like any of them. So we're gonna go with the better of them. And that is, we're gonna go back to the bonfire. We're gonna go back to Firelink Shrine. It's gonna be the better of the two options. The reason why is because the next major thing we really have to do is fight a boss. And I don't want to do that. But we have to. We have to fight the High King Wolnir. Not a difficult boss. He's a little gimmicky. We can make it through. We'll survive. Right? But the pathway to get to him is where it really gets interesting, right? Really gets interesting. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Okay, let's go level up our Claymore. Give you some ashes.
Grace Leia. Ashen one.
Pretty common, it'd be pretty dope.
What?
Alright, not bad, 217. Kind of almost right back to where we were. Alright, now that we have that, we want to start upgrading our faith to get better damage.
Very
And then-
well. Then touch the dark.
We get all the other bonuses from upgrading faith. Right? So,
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
okay. So now we're going to go back to where we just were. We're gonna burn the undead bone shard for the Estus +4. We're gonna go catacomb. No. Yeah. Okay, I guess. Catacombs of Karthus. I guess it's fair. I guess the predominant one is just the predominant or the entry bonfire is. It has nothing to do with the area. It's your squashes. Now we've learned from our mistakes. I promise you we'll learn. Conjure those. Dumb rat. Alright, let's go kill this guy. I really don't want this guy being a problem. Bye-bye. Here. Actually, no, not here. Here. Oh, again. Fine.
Oh, yes, I saw. Oh, have you ever...
Okay. Here they come. Oh! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Doesn't look like you making so much of a fall. I can't believe I died to that. I probably should have just swung on it once and then backed off, is really what I should have done. Speed run. I mean, 12 deaths by Wolnir is not that bad. We're still good. Especially considering how often we died right at the beginning. Suppose we've died for the past 3-ish episodes. That first, dude, our first, when we first streamed this, yikes. We died a lot. I saw that. So it's also good to know I don't have the amount of health needed to survive this fall. That's a very, very good thing to know. Bye-bye. Very good. And that just helps us out, because now we have the actual bonfight. Or, not bonfight, boss fight. So, we're going to open up this door. And then you trigger the boss fight. It's a little weird. So, this is not technically the arena for the boss fight, but it triggers through this goblet. So, we'll kind of see where this goes. Now, here's the fun part about this boss, is he's been here the whole time. what just happened, dude? I got knocked into him. So this is where I said like the gimmicky part of Wolnir is like you can't fight him maybe how you might think you need to fight him. Move right back behind this area, all in the same area too. In order to fight Wolnir, you have to break his bracelets. I think we need to start with the first one on the left and just get it out of the way because we had a higher propensity to get knocked into his smoke. And that's what we want to be careful of, so as to not let that happen. Because the other two bracelets, he keeps that other hand a lot further in front than the others, and that's kind of like part of where it gets a lot easier to fight him, because you can see how he's able to swing. Different location. How about it? Cup, goblet. And then from the goblet we can rest. God. What is... I think the next thing on Sirius's quest line is here, if I'm right. Because we gotta kill Creighton. Yeah, so kill Salukin's Beast, the bridge, reload, summon sign to the bridge, spawn, Creighton. And when we kill Creighton, we can get Creighton's axe when we find him and kill him in the same part of the game. Cool. So that'll be, I think that's pretty much what all we can do is do the Creighton stuff. So go ahead and light that bonfire. We'll worry about doing the demon ruins later. We definitely cannot do it yet, so we're not even gonna be like remotely bothered to try. We're just going to climb on up out of here. Let me climb up, just need a staircase. And as you can see, we are at Irithyll, the Boreal Valley. It's an absolutely large place to go. We have two locations that we get to go to from here. The first being the actual city of Irithyll, which is all right in front of us. That'll lead up into Anor Londo. If you can't tell, it's the main entrance to Anor Londo that goes all the way up there. And then that door right there will take us to the Profane Capital. So we've got both of our next Lords of Cinder kind of in the general area. One is up there, one is down there. This is our little tertiary point of egress. That's not the right place. Alright, let's go back to Firelink so we can level up real fast. Check our bosses. Black Serpent or Wolnir's Holy Sword. Black Serpent's pyromancy, so we don't need it. We're gonna just go ahead and use it. Now that we're in Earthil, we're gonna get an opportunity to get large Titanite shards pretty well. No, let's go ahead and just do Faith. Want that damage.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
Pretty much at the damage that we were at before we swapped over to the Blessed Gem, so the Blessed Claymore. Let's get Kraken's Axe. It's game on, buddy. We'll have our 2 weapons for the playthrough. Won't need anything else. Oh, we're about to hate our life. Go. Stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and run all the way up. Part of killing, the only way to get into here is you need to have the doll, I believe. You get the doll, obviously, by killing the saints, so, or the deacons. So it's interesting to see, like, how the game could potentially progress if you do it, you know, somewhat out of order. And it's not like, I mean, necessarily, like, the pathway to the deacons was like very, very pronounced because you kind of had to go a little bit out of your way through the Crucifixion Woods, make your way around that little like stone building area. It's not like it's hidden, so as long as you go to the stone building area, you're gonna find it. But you might naturally be more inclined to find. Yes, might be more naturally inclined to find the what's it called, the Farron's Keep first. Korg with the first time chat. Hello, friend. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and give you a quick welcome for the first time chat. We always throw out a welcome for first time chatters. My name is Baldwin Wright. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a good Tuesday night. I'm sorry for my incessant rambling. This is the I talk to myself, so I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm currently playing some Dark Souls 3, as you can see. Thanks for the welcome. Oh, absolutely. Kraken, turn around. Go away. Go away. Go away. Nope. 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 Get wrecked, bro. A little bit of this. Oh, dang, you missed. That's tough. So part of our Dark Souls playthrough, so currently playing through Dark Souls Trilogy. We're obviously on Dark Souls 3. It's good. And for every Dark Souls game and the Demon Souls games we played before that, we're doing Paladin Faith build. So, my current Faith build is running very smoothly. We have a Blessed Claymore, and we are eventually going to get this Battle Axe, so that we can get a little bit of some lightning damage for our main DPS. Which is great, but we are building up as much of our Inner Days Volt as possible. We want a Crusader build, we want to get wrecked Mr. Paladin Light. So that's what we have built. Dark Souls 3 is such a good game. Wish I had still to play it.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
And it definitely has some difficulty spikes to it. So this area is going to be a little bit more difficult for me. So there's probably going to be a chance where I'm going to die a little bit more often, you know, in this part of the game. And so that's going to be a little tough. I won't lie. It's going to be a little tough. Okay, so we got that. We did that. If I remember correctly, it's the graveyard where Kraken is actually located, and that's where we can find his axe. But in order... Big yacht. In order to do the portion of this that's important, we need to tell Henri about Horus. So that kind of has to be the next big thing that we do. I tried playing Dark Souls 1, but I didn't get past the guy with the goat head, something demon. Oh, I imagine you're talking about either the Capra demon, which is the guy with the two swords in the very, very like small hallway, or the Taurus demon, which is the big one on the bridge. We're gonna travel back to Firelings with level up. Capra demon, yeah, he is a difficult fight for sure. Especially because when you consider the first two bosses prior to him, you have the Stray Demon, or the Silent Demon is what he's called in that game. You have the Silent Demon and the Taurus Demon. They're both big. Their movesets are very predictable. Their arenas are big, but they're different in terms of how big they are. So like the Silent Demon, obviously it's just a big room. And then the Taurus Demon has the long bridge. Both of them have a drop-down plunge attack that take a chunk of health. But when you get to the Capra Demon, it is game on. That's what Dark Souls
That
says.
dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. My fierce.
Yeah. Blessed Mailbreaker. Nice. Nice. I don't know if there's much else.
What?
Nope. Nope.
Good day, Beacon.
Good to know. So yeah. What's good, fam? What's good, Codename? How you doing? Hey, Codename, nice color. How is it going, Codename? It's a pleasure to have you here as always, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, I do really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'm looking forward to playing some Repo at some point with you. It's gonna be great.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Which will be an absolutely phenomenal time. So. Those yards. Takes a lot. Red's pretty solid. Don't land on her. Oh, thank God.
Oh, do you...
We can get Force. We can get Tears of Denial. Is that 2 Slaughter? Ugh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, guys. My favorite color? Nice. Same. Red's a solid color. Alright, we need to figure out whether or not we can survive. We need to go to High Lord Wolney. We need to find Horus. We need to go about this in a very particular manner. Actually, I think we can ladder it, if I'm right. I also could be very wrong. We might have a tough time here. Mine actually is green, but I started streaming with Pokemon, so red is what it is. I love that Pokemon Fire Red. It's the first ever Pokemon game I ever got to play. I was excited to do this. Oh my goodness. I think we can treat this like a ladder. We can. Oh, yes. All right, guys, we're not gonna have a bad time. We're gonna have a very good time. Guys, we're gonna have a very bad time. We're not gonna have a good time. There's no good time. No good time. I think that. Oh, he can get up here. Uh-oh. I didn't even consider that. There's skeletons out there. There's one way to do it. Well, that changed quickly. Oh God, he's coming back. Guys, we have figured out the art of cheese. Oh God, we pissed him off. Uh-oh. I think we figured this out. They said Dark Souls was hard. He's getting feisty. Oh, he's angry. Bring it. Bring it on. Oh, we broke him. As intended, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the fire demon. That is the fire. This is legit the reason why I didn't come down here. It's because I didn't want to deal with that one guy. And by that one guy, I mean that 2 guys. Those guys are the reason why I did not want to come down here. And that's why I didn't. So we cheesed that entire mini-boss. Purely because I didn't want to risk dealing with mobs. Now, not only do I not want to risk dealing with mobs, I don't want to deal with mimics. So my go-to with mimics is kill them. Problem solved. I know, kitty cat. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Ugh. I blame you. I blame you on that one. Your fault. Ugh. So tough. I know. I know. Rest in... Well, to be fair, it's good now that we don't have to deal with the fire demon. So it's only like half rip. Really, the only big thing we got to do is just make sure we don't die here. There we go. On the road again. See that guy right down there? Nope, you can't see him. Couldn't possibly see him. See that dude? Right there? That's who we're trying to go get. That guy down there. We just gotta go talk to him. Ah, yes, my kitty cat has joined the party. What's up? Let's try this again. Yo. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, did you just jump? Not about that life. Oh, oh my god. Oh, thank you. Ah, all for the black blade. I don't even know if that was worth it. Is there a thing over here? It feels like it should be one. Whoa, mister. Mr. Dead Skelly Man. There are plenty of Skelly Mans down here. One's right there. One's right there. Oh, we wish it. One's right there. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have made this so easy. This is on you. I don't blame yourself. You're the reason y'all are dying so quickly. Don't carry this, casual. There's still more. Moss. No necesito. That's what I'm talking about. For a large cyanide shard, that's what we need. We need plenty of those. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Don't know about that. I felt like one of these was an invisible wall. I'm hitting them, so. Alright, none of them are invisible walls. Good to know. Part of me feels like this is a trap. Oh, don't be smacking my face. What the heck are you up to? What are we doing here? I can't remember how to get to Horus. Okay, it is at this bonfire. We go all the way down, Smoldering Lake. We hug the wall, go to a tree, hug the wall, go right. Got it. Awesome. Okay, I remember. I remember. Do you remember? We probably should go back to Firelink. I'm just gonna do that. Probably should go back to Firelink. Probably a good route here. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and use that. Now we have a Soul of a Demon. Because Soul of a Demon is a very particular. We could really just get the Demon's Great Axe in the Demon's Fist. We don't need either. So we could get rid of this. We don't need Soul of a Demon. With 20,000 souls, what we could do, right? What we could do is upgrade our faith so that we can get damaged.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, what we could also do next is go talk to her.
Oh, do you
And then learn Tears of Denial, finally.
have a pleasant journey?
Gotta start finding the other Braille tomes without giving her any of the deep ones, because that will cause her to have a heart attack and die. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that hyperbolically. Quite literally, she will not be alive. So, gotta not do that. Let's look those up real fast. Braille tomes, Dark Souls 3. So we have Braille Divine Tomes. It is a key item. Sells miracles. Where's the list? Londor Braille with a Deep Braille. Yeah, if you give her Londor or the Deep, or purchase any Dark Miracle, Igon will take her away from you. They can be found just after Udic Skundir, and Igon will be hostile to kill him. He drops a Grey Hammer. Cannot find her. Oh, we do got to do that for the Moaning Shield. No, I don't remember what the Moaning Shield gives us. Hold on. What's Pickle Pea, and Pumperump? They have a whole list. What was it? It was no. The Blessed Gem. We don't need that. It was the Mendicant Staff. That gives us the Sunlight Shield. And the Mendicant Staff is found from the guides in Arch Dragon Peak. We're not getting it anytime soon. There's so much you got to be concerned about in Dark Souls that like makes this insane. Okay, so Londor, Braille, and Deep. Okay, so Braille Divine Tome. Oh, Braille Divine Tome of Lothric. That's the next one that we could get. It is found in the courtyard before the Dragon Slayer armor. That is way too far in terms of like game progression, so it's not even like remotely relevant. So that's fun. Since you just can't learn like Blessed Weapon or any other important miracles from her for quite some time. But with that being said, oh, there's a boss all the way over there. We are not fighting that. I tried doing that a lot better than the way that just happened. Good. More. I just need one more guy so I can upgrade my Claymore. That's all I need. These have a large Titan first. no. Yeah. Oh. He is not a good guy right now. Very mean guy. Sorry, bro. You left yourself wide open. What was I gonna do? Let you stay? That was rude. I don't even know what you thought was going to happen there. Oh, thank God. We found more than that. Alright, now we gotta go to Henri. Shield. But before we do that, we are going to find the next bonfire that'll lead us to the Demon Ruins. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking to yourself, hey Paladin, I played Dark Souls 1. I know adamantly about the Demon Ruins. The Demon Ruins are where you find the Witch of Izalith, or the Bed of Chaos, to get one of the 4 Lord Souls that are needed from Lord Vessel in order to make your way to the first lane to fight with Lord Cinder. And if you had made that incredibly noble assumption, you would be entirely correct. That is exactly where we're going. This game, Dark Souls 3, is almost a direct continuation of the Dark Souls 1 game, and it's a lot of crossover. That makes no sense. I don't want to explain that to me. Oh, we broke it. That might have fixed it. That did not fix it. Alright. Rip. We can kind of go back. Yeah, we got time. The reason why she gets taken off whenever she heads this far over is because there's a little like corner on my desk that she tries to hide in, and it is almost impossible to get her out when she does that. So if I put her down before that happens, she just gets stuck. I missed it. Close. All right, let's actually do it this time. It's the final. Did it. I don't remember which way we go. Oh! They can be backstabbed. Very good to know. Very good to know. This, oh, I don't like this. Lost my... Why is he embered? Stop losing the thing. Well, that defeats the purpose. I'm gonna deal with both of them. Toxic? Dumb. Thanks for the apprehension. Titanite shard. Not bad. Titanite shard. Izalith Pyromancy Tome. I don't remember if what's his face of the swamp is capable of using. There you go. That's the one I needed. I don't think you can use those. I think you have to do the witch from the profaned capital's the Irithyll Dungeons, if I'm right. Alright, now we're gonna go back to High Lord Wolnir, because now we just gotta tell... No, that's not the way to do it. Hey, Cord, thanks for the alert. Appreciate it. What's the way to do this? You know what? It's probably better to go from the catacombs, because then I don't think the skeletons will spawn. That's my concern. My concern is the skeleton spawning. So we're basically going to go find Henri of Astora and basically say like, hey, by the way, thought you should know, Renal, Horus is super dead, right? Then we'll move on to the Boreal Valley. Where we can continue our Deus Vult as originally intended. Damn, it didn't work. Gotta wait for these rats to show up. Make sure they dead. Where are you people? Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? Where the heck did she... What? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Henri will be the catacomb second location after you killed High Lord Wolnir, but speaking to Henri progressing into the valley or waiting a while may cause Henri to leave. Okay, so Henri already left. Great. Yeah, when we get to the Church of Yorshka, that's where it's important. Which we're not there yet. There's a pilgrim we got to kill in order to save Henri at the end, but we're not there yet currently, so it's not that big of a deal. That being said, I think we definitely got enough. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Let's do this.
What?
Boom. Look at that damage, 247.
Pretty be careful.
Yes, well aware. That in with that pretty be careful. Alright, so from there, what we are going to do is go to that seat right there. It's that middle seat, little tiny little crack in it. This guy, right? This is the Watchers of the Abyss. And we are going to return the cinders of the Abyss Watchers back to their throne. This condemns them to their fate to relight the fire, so we kind of have to force them into that. With that being said, that is going to be all we do for tonight. We're going to go ahead and raid it out here so that we can get our night wrapping up and go ahead and throw the fun elsewhere. I'm thinking what we'll do is we have a couple people that are on, so let me just do a quick check and just see what all of my rating options look like currently. Solar Knight VT, who is a knight YouTuber, or sorry, VTuber who we met on TikTok. And is a Knight of the Sun. Praise the sun, y'all. I say Knight VTuber, but they don't have a thing up. They're just playing some Marvel Rivals, so I'm pretty sure this will go pretty great. I don't know who. Oh, Iron Fist. Okay, dope. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go hang out over there for a minute and have some fun. So, get this raid going. Thank you guys for another great stream. I think next raid that we're gonna do a random raid to try and just enjoy meeting some new people that are, you know, currently playing the game. So that'll be something to look forward to. If you're not following me on any of my socials, you should be able to find my about. Thank you guys, as always, for a phenomenal stream. I do really appreciate it. We'll go ahead and do a link to my socials here so that everyone can find them if you want to. Got Discord, got Twitter, or X, got Instagram, also got TikTok. TikTok's pinned in my about section, so you can find that as well. With that being said, thank you guys for another great stream. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, take care of yourself, tell somebody you love them, and I will catch you guys later on Friday. I'll either be playing some Revo with friends or some more Dark Souls 3, so just keep an eye out for that. So, thank you guys. We'll see you soon, and peace out.